Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Walking Dead. Today, we are going to be in episode 3. We're almost there. Episode 3, Broken Toys. Let's see what happens in store for us.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest.
Yep.
Their leader was a guy named Marlon. And AJ pulled the trigger. I told
Can I turn down this music? I want you guys to be able to hear the dialogue. Let's turn it to 5. Actually, let's do like 7. Let's go back to it.
AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly, one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Meth Wolverine. That's what he kind of looks like. A meth head Wolverine. Let's see. Oh man, this school.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me.
He came around.
Now he's gone.
That's what Walking Dead characters always seem to do.
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
It's sad that in this civilization, and they've showed it across all media,
Get
but
away from him!
Whoa.
You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Hey, cut that shit out.
Someone's gotta say it! It's what everyone's thinking.
10.
I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Asim.
okay.
And Clem, Don't be afraid to, you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
That's nice. But I don't really want Clem torturing people. I mean, I kind of did set her down that path when I had her watch Carver being brutally beaten to death. So I always believe in a strong Clementine. I mean, it's one of those things of I believe in her staying moral and being good, but there's just some of those things that it's hard. Interrogate Abel. Okay. I'm gonna play some hardball with him. This jerk doesn't deserve any kindness. 1, he tried to kill me. 2, he tried to kill AJ. Look at duct tape.
Should
Okay.
be strong enough to hold him.
And 3, he's just a jerk. Let's see. Okay, Rosie. Blood plus from Brody, isn't it?
Brody.
Yeah. Is that AJ with the gun? Hey, Rosie. She's got to be pretty old. Sorry. Okay, well.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
You put bullets in it?
Ready?
Let's do it. Trench him. Let's slap him awake.
The fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. Got any water?
Only if you talk.
Drink.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here... Jesus! The fuck is wrong with you?
You were talking about
That ain't
5-star treatment.
5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give them up.
Too bad, we'll just kill her.
Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it.
You could ask us nicely.
Soldiers who do what we say.
No fucking way I'd let my people fight for you.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me.
Really? What would make you think that after you tried to kill me?
You think we like doing raids like this?
Yes.
Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions.
He's gonna try something, isn't he?
Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, That shall ye eat? What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
I'll do it for him. I mean, I'm just gonna pull it out
Help
immediately.
me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Let him smoke.
Now that is heavenly.
Give him something so he gives me something. That's poison, isn't it? No. No. What did I do?
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
It's poisoned, isn't
He's
it?
gonna die, isn't he?
Did they poison his cigarette?
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish.
That was poisoned, wasn't it?
Push me off that balcony. Something must have burst inside of me.
Oh, never mind. Okay. So that wasn't the poison cigarette.
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
will he turn?
No. My whole
Tell me
life,
where they're and I won't let you turn.
everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands. And my will
Good. I thought he was like cyanide in the
My body.
cigarette or something.
to turn on me. To take control.
Then tell us.
I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
That's fair.
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
I'll give him my word. As Clem, my word means a lot.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
Can I give AJ the kill?
You don't need to watch this.
I want to. At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Just torture him. Oh, come on. He tried to kill us multiple times. I didn't torture him. I slammed his
Come
head
on.
a few times.
We have a boat to find.
I hate how it's little things like that that kind of turn AJ. It's always frustrating. It's like, how else am I supposed to do anything?
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look.
I wonder if that Abel thing could have turned out any differently. That makes me think a lot, but I don't see how it could have turned differently, because, I mean, you saw at the end he was dying. with whatever happened when he was coughing up blood. So I don't think I could have saved him, but I wonder if there's anything else we could have done.
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
I still hope AJ turns out to be good. I would hate for something to happen because of my decisions. I didn't want to torture man in front of him, but that was kind of all I had. Spy on the raiders. Let's see. Can I talk to all of them? Yeah, let's talk to Violet.
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Okay, AJ sized.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Well, I mean, he was kind of dead anyway, so.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Okay, and then this. We got some guards. No, that's not something worth it. Ooh, look at raiders. Yeah.
There are a few on deck. A couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Well, I gave him my word. Okay, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Nope. Okay. I think that's it. What am I missing? Oh, look at path. Okay.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walker!
What's wrong?
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
James.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
We had. Let's see. There's Violet. Let's talk to Willie.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Scope an area to make a plan.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
I agree. That's actually pretty useful.
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Okay. So, oh man, if we had James here. Where's anyone else? Where's AJ? I saw him and then I didn't see him. That's Willie. Got Violet. Where the heck is AJ? Oh, there he is. Jeez, scared me.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Yep.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Yep. I like this. I like that you can find different things to do.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Man, we need James to bring like a whole herd here.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take.
Yeah.
Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James?
Yep.
He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
That's creepy, but that's a really cool plan, not gonna lie.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Who is that? Oh. Who is that? Doesn't look like one of the raiders.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
I don't like just like...
Drop it. How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8. Clementine, wait.
What's wrong?
That's Minnie.
What? Oh no.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died.
No, Violet did.
Weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president.
What the heck happened to her?
Convince the school to fight back.
Yes.
Where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What? Where's
Hey.
Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
Screw you.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Great. She's gonna tell on us.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
She gonna betray us?
Yes, ma'am.
Can't believe we got betrayed. And here she is saying that we're the problem.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Say that we should just give up.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Goodness.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
Let's do it. My goodness, this is just bombshell after bombshell. This game is written beautifully. This is like a TV show. This should be you know, they should give this an Emmy. It deserves it. Okay, folks, we're going to end it there. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know down below what you think. And as always, folks, have a nice day.